You're a bitch.
Damn shit, I'm recording whenever you're ready to go.
Go ahead and take a seat. Hop a squat. Hi everybody, welcome back to Tunes 91. Today we're going to talk about the 2016 release from the Vagabond Prince, created by Bertrand Duchaufour, called Bass Solo. Bass Solo comes in a 100 ml bottle, and it rests in this box like this. It's in velvet, like royalty. The fragrance, the sprayer isn't great. Sometimes the trigger will stick, but that's okay. We'll forgive them. It's going to end up costing you about $180 American, and you can pick this up from LuckyScent.com. This fragrance was created by the creators of Fragrantica, which is a huge website within the fragrance realm of the internet, which obviously we know they help create a site where we can look up different fragrances and whatnot. So they created this line, and the first fragrance that I smelled from this line was Enchanted Forest, which is one of my absolute favorite springtime fragrances. But they did come out with this, and I'm going to tell you right now, initially I was not that interested based off of aesthetics alone. It seemed like it would be kind of a boring fragrance, but as soon as I ended up looking up the notes list and seeing the background on what this fragrance is supposed to be about, considering all the fragrances within the line tend to have a storyline to them, and this one really didn't. It seemed like the odd man out, but this was love at first sniff. It was one of the most compelling, interesting, and actually very versatile fragrances that the line has to offer. So when we first apply Bass Solo, I'll spray it again for you. It's very, 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 very sharp. There's a lot of lime in the opening, and actually the fragrance smells a lot like varnish. The first thing that comes to mind is violins, freshly varnished. I played violin for a few years when I was younger, and it reminds me immediately of that, the wood and the varnish kind of combination. Very citrusy, very sharp in the opening. But I have the dry down here. As we get to the dry down and the mid notes, it becomes a very, very nice exotic wood, kind of like a cedar mixed with sandalwood. There's some creamy elements to it, but it always remains fresh and spicy. It has some cardamom in there, and it becomes a very wearable, universally appealing, versatile fragrance in my opinion. I would definitely categorize this as a woody oriental. Now, the fragrance's performance in general is very, very good. You put on 2 or 3 sprays of this, you are set for the whole day. I'm telling you, this thing lasts 12 to 15 hours, especially if you get it on your clothing. Now, on skin, I get at least a solid 9 or 10 hours of wearing. The sillage is incredibly potent for the first few hours. So this, to a lot of people, I feel like could be a fragrance that would come off as very bold. I wouldn't wear it in an office setting or even a classroom setting. And I think that a lot of people could be turned off by the opening. So let this thing tame down for an hour or so and let it kind of sink into your skin and do its thing and kind of get to more of the mid and dry down. Overall though, this fragrance is really, really versatile to me. You can wear it in the warmer spring days, like 60 degrees, 70 degrees, and you can wear it in the fall and the winter. To me, this fragrance screams unique versatility, and I know that that's kind of an interesting concept, putting 2 words that kind of go against each other in a categorization for the fragrance, but I think that it's a really well done citrus, exotic, spicy scent that's kind of unlike anything I've really smelled, but it does it in a way that makes it so it kind of becomes a little bit safe and a little bit more tame as the life of the fragrance goes on. So who do I think could wear this? I think if you were 20 and older, male or female, and then you enjoy the exotic woods, the creamier amber, sandalwood, the cedar wood type combination with some really nice sharp lime, then I think you'll definitely enjoy this. I think Bertrand Duchefort has outdone himself yet again, and this is my second favorite offering from the Vagabond Prince, and a wonderful offering, and their most versatile offering from the line. Overall, I would say that this is worth the money. It's a beautiful presentation, it's a wonderful scent, and it works very, very well for any time of day or evening. It is also, I'm here to tell you, definitely a compliment getter if you go easy on the trigger. I wouldn't go any more than 3 sprays. All in all, I would give this scent a solid 9 out of 10. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.